Namaste, and thank you for bearing with me while I do this video. I want to start it off by saying today is December 25th, 2012, and I want to start this video off by um, sending out my love and condolences to all those who have suffered loss this year, whether through violence or natural death or natural causes. Um, as one who has suffered loss and who has grieved loved ones before, um, there's nothing that I can say to make it all better, nothing that I can say to make it all right. Sometimes even the passing of time won't help, but gather around yourselves those that love you and those that understand and know you, and take the time to listen to yourself and your thoughts, and remember the good times. Remember the times that made you smile, and remember them always with love, and allow yourself to grieve. And with that said, I'm going to give you the reason for this video. The reason for this video is everything I do is spirit-led, and Spirit said to share some things that I was going through today and some things that I was feeling. So that is what I'll do. One of the things is I woke up this morning and I've had vertigo, or I say I'm experiencing the subtle changes of the shift, but family and friends say, "Girl, that's vertigo." I'm like, okay, whatever. But it's vertigo. It's not vertigo. It's me experiencing the shift, like I said. Okay. In waking up this morning and clutching the side of my bed, I was taken back to a time where you have to pull yourself together, where you have to synchronize your body, your thoughts, your mind with motion. And it came to me when I was little. I used to jump rope, double dutch, single rope, two girls turning, it didn't matter. And in jumping rope, there's a pause. You have to find the right pause, the right frequency of jumping in. And Spirit showed that to me with the heartbeat. You have to synchronize your heart, your mind, and your body and your soul to make that jump into that jump rope and just go. And sometimes you miscalculate, and sometimes you fall, and sometimes you just get out and you move on. You go stand in the line till it's your turn again. But the message is to synchronize your thoughts and your feelings and the rhythm of your heart and the rhythm of the earth and the rhythm of whatever has the momentum that you want to join into, and just jump, just go. The other thing I was shown was as a child, I used to love to get on the swings and go high, 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 and then jump from the swings. That was just the thing to me. That was the ultimate freedom, that moment of the release from that swing and jumping down into gravity to the earth. Whether you land on your butt, on your knees, or whatever, that was the moment that you lived for, and that required a synchronization. That required me. I've always talked to myself. I've always counted. I've always kind of did the rocking thing, and it was the synchronizing. It was the 1, 2, 3, jump. It was that kind of thing for me. So it's about finding those moments and about jumping in. And Mama wanted me to share too that there are going to be a lot of those moments presenting themselves now, because of the changes that have taken place and because of the opening that we are doing as a species. And what we need to do when those moments appear is to synchronize ourselves with them, find the rhythm, find the momentum, and just jump and know that this is what it's supposed to be. And if you miss it, or if you fail, or if you fall, get up and it'll present itself again. And don't worry and don't stress. Don't stress it. Let it come to you. And the other thing was in loving yourself. We love ourselves. We have to learn to love ourselves. That's something that we have been remiss on doing. And it's now time to do that. But in doing that, we have to realize that when we look for others to love us, or to understand us, or to synchronize with us, we have to realize that people are often on their own plane of existence. They're on their own lessons, and their journeys, sometimes they synchronize with yours and sometimes they don't. And when they don't, you have to say, okay, not now, and you move on. And you don't hold it against that person. You don't grieve that person. You don't grieve what coulda, shoulda, woulda. You just say, okay, it was not time. This was not the time. This was not the place. This was not the one. And you move forward. Not saying that later on that person won't be the one. Something may happen where you'll both be ready to synchronize, and you both jump in at the same moment, and bam, it is what it is. So with saying that, I also want to say, love yourself, but also understand that there are those out there who can help you reach your goals, what you have been searching for. It's not all in you. We have to learn to trust others. We have to learn to love others. But before we're ready to love others, we have to love ourselves. So that is a given. That is a given. And give people time to love themselves. Give people, respect them enough. Honor them enough. Feel that they know themselves enough. When they say, I need to know myself a little bit more, I'm not ready for you, I'm not ready for your kind of love, honor that. Don't take it personal. Don't be offended. They're being honest with you, and they're letting you know that they're not at the level that you are. They're not ready just yet. You have to let them, you have to allow them to get ready, and you can't push them. And you can't push your love on them, just like you can't just take your love away from them. When you love, and that's, that's it. Love shouldn't be based. It's not something that's temporary, or it only lasts for a certain, it has an expiration date on it or something. Love isn't like that. Love is love, and if it's love, then it's everlasting. And I'm sorry, this is acting crazy. Technical difficulties. I can't adjust this light or anything. Okay, it just is what it is, and that's about as good as it's probably going to get. And I don't want to make this too long, because I've tried to make it before, and YouTube, of course, said it was too long, so I had to redo it. But that's basically all I wanted to say. And love yourselves, be generous, forgive yourselves, and also find those who give off the same energy as you, who are looking for the same synchronization as you, who are all trying to get to a similar place, space, understanding, whether that is self-love or whether that is healing, a healing community, or whatever it is. Just allow yourself to be able to go there and let it be what it needs to be. And that's all I'm going to say now. And thank you. Be loved and be blessed. Namaste.